Zoe, you were fantastic in this, and you can really see the emotion that you pour into your performance here. How was it just grappling with such heavy subject matter throughout the entire shoot? Because we're talking immigration, we're seeing just the terrible places these people that are desperate for, a better life are put through.
So I mean, the manhandling was hard. Was hard. It happened. It happens. These dark sort of aspects of immigration happen day by day. And whether we choose to talk about it or not, it doesn't make it go away. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You know, there is sex trafficking of women. There is sex trafficking of children. That goes on at whatever border across the world. And that to me it was uncomfortable. It was disheartening. It was painful. And that's why I felt compelled to be a part of this, to force myself to take a deep dive and put myself in someone like Esmeralda's shoes and walk her path, you know, and I did it for the purpose of, one, to support my husband in his art, because I have a great level of respect for Marco as an artist, and two, to just add the sense of humanity to a conversation surrounding people that is more often than not forgotten, you know.
I love that you mentioned the humanity aspect. And Mark, I was so impressed that this was your feature debut because there's just so many elements. But I really like that you showed both sides of the border and that we saw the humans involved. There aren't really caricatures. These are humans. We see their struggle on both sides. How was it, going deeper into the issue and exploring these very, flawed people and just this terrible situation that is impacting so many.
I think you make such a great point. The idea when you use the word flaw, I think we are a little bit like the complexity of a human being is not just one color than another is. There is a gray color in the middle, and I think the idea when I was writing with my partner was about the human feeling, the human behavior. The complexity about when you make a choice because you are obligated to make a choice. But after you really thinking if you've done the right choice, and really what for me was very stand on it was, can I really show both sides and not just one side, a classic film about, and put a love story. And the more important thing was about to really have a conversation about human beings. It really was about that. You really nailed it. When you speak in the question you make is completely in point. Like it's me, you really understand what I was trying to say. It was about the human aspect of that, not just one side.
And sorry, it really like makes the heart swell to see, a husband and wife making art together like this. What was most unique about, being directed by your husband? That's a very unique situation.
Just how in command he was, like how happy he was to be there. This is his element. I feel like Marco's at his happiest and at his sharpest when he's on set or he's sculpting or he's painting or sort of conceiving a concept of art. And it's just marvelous just to see how just great he is at doing it and how happy he feels when he's doing it. It's not just the love that I feel for him as a person, it's just also the level of respect that I have for him as an artist. So I was very compelled.
And then Marco, my last question, I just wanted to ask about the ending real quick because it's very realistic. It's not a glamorized Hollywood ending. Just talk to me about that sudden end because I thought it was very effective.
Start with a question, what kind of man you beginning, and the film finish with a question. I don't know. I don't want to tell you what the film is about. I want you to discover the day after if the film stay with you. I really want to finish this way, and I really think it was very important to give the audience the possibility to come in and really let her sit in yourself and really understand what is your true way, what you stand for, and that's okay, no matter what, and that's the complexity.